How old are you?
I'm 17.
Do you have any siblings?
I have 3 siblings.
And are they younger or older?
3 younger siblings.
Do you live with your mom or dad?
Both.
Okay. And what's your definition of a dad?
A dad is a fatherly figure in your life, most likely biological, but not necessarily someone that loves you and takes care of you and would do anything for you.
Okay. Describe your dad in 5 words.
My dad is hardworking, he's loving, he's protective, he's very godly, and he's funny.
What is the most important lesson that you've learned from your dad, and why?
My dad's taught me that whatever I want in life, I have to work hard at it to get there.
If you could change one thing about your dad, what would it be?
I would probably change his job so that he's home more often.
What makes your dad most happy?
Watching football.
What are your dad's top 3 priorities?
To provide for the family, to keep us all safe, and to keep us all happy.
Is there another man in your life that has been a better role model than your dad?
No.
How often does your dad tell you he loves you?
At least every day, multiple times a day.
And would you marry someone like your dad?
Most likely, yes.
Right, thanks.
And how old are you?
I'm 18 years old.
And how many siblings do you have?
I have 3 older brothers. 2 of them are adopted, and 1 is my biological brother.
Do you live with your mom or your dad?
No, I do not live with either of my parents.
Are your parents divorced? And if they are they remarried?
My parents are divorced. My dad got remarried October 2nd, 2015, and is just now getting another divorce, and my mom has a boyfriend.
How often do you see your dad?
I saw my dad on his wedding day, and then before that it had been a few years.
And what is your definition of a dad?
A dad is like someone who you can look up to and who's basically like always there for you when you need them, and yeah.
Describe your biological dad in 5 words.
I would say uncaring, a liar, abusive, manipulative, and inconsiderate.
What is the most important lesson that you've learned from your dad?
The only thing I've really learned from my dad is basically like how a dad should not be. And yeah.
If you could change one thing about your dad, what would it be?
I would change like how he actually was as a dad. I would like change him to be a dad.
And what makes your dad the most happy?
I'd say my brothers and like material things.
And what are your dad's top 3 priorities?
His work, his material things, and money.
Is there another man in your life that has been a better role model than your dad? And if so, who?
Yes, and my friend Jackson.
And what is Jackson to you?
I met Jackson at church, and I really haven't known him that long, but like from when I met him, I've learned more from him than how a dad. Your computer went off. Than how a dad should be in like just those few months than I have with like 15 years with my biological dad.
And how often does your dad tell you he loves you?
I don't think my dad has ever told me he loves me.
Would you ever marry someone like your dad?
No.